the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
The American legal justice system is predicated and prides itself on the premise that every American citizen is entitled to equal protection and adequate due process of the law. Now, does the justice system truly treat every person the same? Is Joe Plumber treated the same as a Hollywood starlet? What about if they commit a criminal offense? Does every person receive the same treatment and punishment in our American court system? Do the wealthy get lenient treatment compared to, say, Joe the Plumber? Let's take a look at one such case. Now, Claudine Longet was born in Paris, France in the year 1942. At the age of 18, though, she decided to move to America and settled here for the land of milk and honey and promise and opportunity. She settled out in Las Vegas, Nevada, where she wanted to become an entertainer. Claudine got a job at the Tropicana Casino, dancing in a musical show. Leaving work one day, she discovered that she had a flat tire on her car. She was clearly a damsel in distress. As she was standing by her car, Claudine got the attention of a young singer named Andy Williams, who also did musical shows in Las Vegas. Andy offered, being the gentleman he is, to give Claudine a ride and assisted her in getting her car tire repaired. Claudine and Andy started to date. Within a year, the pair got married. A few months later, Andy landed his own television show on NBC television network entitled The Andy Williams Show. The show was very successful and ran on national television for nearly 10 years. Now, Claudine appeared regularly on the show, exhibiting her talents as a senior. She was offered a recording contract with A&M Records. Her singing career took off like a rocket, now eventually earning her several $100,000 in record sales. Success and fame had clearly found its way to Claudine's doorstep. With the end of the 1960s, the singing trends in America drastically changed. The television show that she and her husband starred in finally left the air. With the money flow drying up, the Williams started encountering money problems, which led to a rising conflict within the marriage. Claudine and Andy divorced in 1975. She left Hollywood behind and moved to Vail, Colorado. Within a few months, she developed a romantic relationship with an Olympic skier, Spider Savage, and moves into his chalet there in Vail, Colorado. Things seemed to be going great for Claudine. Again, suddenly her world was turned upside down. Spider came home and told her to move out. The romantic love life was over. Somehow, Claudine found Spider's gun, and just like that, with a quick shot to the back of the head, she killed that Spider. Claudine was eventually arrested and charged with Spider's murder. What did a jury find? Was she guilty of murder? What was her punishment? To find out, order your copy of Dan Brown's latest book, Justifiable Homicide. Decide for yourself. Do Hollywood celebrities get treated differently than Joe the Plumber in our American criminal justice system?